Welcome to Lock Ridge Arena on the campus of Colorado School of Mines in Golden, Colorado. We're glad you could join us today for Colorado High School 4A State Grade 8 Championships. Hello everybody, Mary Kay Morrow, glad to be with you and bring you state championship action right here on CHSAA.tv. We've got the 5A defending state champions, that's right, 5-time defending champion Broomfield Eagles. Head coach Mike Kroll, in his 18th year, has put together quite a run and a dynasty, I think it's safe to say, for the Eagles. They're going to be tested heavily today by the Air Academy cadets, and you'll see Broomfield coming onto the court in their royal blue road uniforms. That's right, road uniforms. They are a number 2 seed. They were number 2, and Centaurus won that Northern League. Air Academy on the other side won the Colorado Springs Metro League 14-0. All right, live action starts. Air Academy with the tip. First shot's up, no good, and get a putback by Louthan, no good as well. Third opportunity not going to happen. Bree Wilbur comes out of it for Broomfield. In that backcourt, it'll be Wilbur, number 10, Brittany Zeck, number 22. Also Megan Prinz, Nicole Lair, and Stacy Hull. Ball goes outside to Hull. Takes it down low. Bree Wilbur gets caught on the baseline, loses the ball in the middle. Here's a fast break opportunity for Air Academy. On the backside, it's going to be Hernandez. She can't get it to go, and we've got a foul on that second opportunity. Actually, they're going to call a tie-up, so possession arrow will favor Broomfield first. And right away, coming out with a full court press is Air Academy, a 2-1-2 kind of diamond look. And that's actually with the ball, Morgan Wright-Nierson. Then she gets back to Wilbur down the lane, misses the layup on the right side, but she is fouled. Looks like it's going to be Brittany Hernandez trailing just a little bit behind. So Hernandez picks up her first personal and team first, so brings Bree Wilbur to the free throw line. Just a sophomore. What an outstanding freshman campaign. Misses her first attempt. 10 for 10 in the state finals. Had 13 points, 10 for 10 at the free throw line, that is. 13 points, 3 steals in that victory over Longmont in overtime last year. Makes 1 of 2, and first on the board is Broomfield 1-0. Ball goes down low, goes into Hernandez. Turnaround jumper, got it. And on the board now is Air Academy, and they take an early lead 2-1. Last final 8 teams left playing basketball for the right to go to Boulder. Final 4 action and then the championships next week. Wright-Nierson with the ball, breaking the press with Wilbur. Looking for Wilbur now, tosses it over. More of a zone defense, that 2-3 look for Air Academy. Goes inside, a little too tall for Prinz. It'll go through her hands and a turnover. Fast break on the way. Down the floor is Kama. And inside, just a trailer, is Hernandez. And Hernandez now with 2 buckets. And a 4-1 advantage for Air Academy. Coach Kroll stands up, and he will be pacing the sidelines for the Eagles, talking in their ear in the and one opportunity. So Hull picks up first personal. Hull, another sophomore, who has just been fantastic, coming in her first year as a full-time starter this season. And with the first of 2, that's Kana, makes the first. And the second one bounces around, but Hull on the rebound, and Broomfield will start the other way. 5-1 Air Academy early, first quarter action here at Colorado School of Mines in 4A State High School basketball action. Wright-Nierson gets an opening to the basket, gets the ball to go up and in off the glass, and now just a 2-point advantage for Air Academy, 5-3. Skip pass to Kana. Now down low, you see Hernandez going from left to right, misses it hard off the glass, and Prinz is there for the rebound. So right away, Broomfield trying to create something offensively and still struggling to get more than one pass. That one goes through the hands of Hull, and Broomfield will come back with a kind of a 3/4 court pressure. Callie Kaiser, the point on that pressure defense. cross-court pass coming from Royko. Now to go back out to Hernandez. Ball goes outside wing side. A shot is up. Long shot, no good. Kana with the second opportunity, no good. And Hernandez turnaround, got it. So Hernandez now with 3 baskets. And her team leads it now 7-3 advantage. Just 1 field goal for Broomfield. That coming at the hands of Rynierson. On the layup, here's Megan Prince along the baseline. Gets it to go. Hernandez had her arms up, but she was moving her feet, and it must have been a body foul. As going to the line now, Megan Prince with the and one opportunity. Prince has just been steady this year. Done a great job defensively, but more importantly, has some versatility underneath. You saw her drive baseline. She can also step back, shoot from 15 feet out, and she converts the and one. 7-5, Air Academy up by a field goal. As Prinz now with 3, Rynierson with 2, and Wilbur was 1 for 1. That accounts for Broomfield's points. And make that 7-6 with 4:46 to go in the quarter. Bounce pass, that coming from Louthan. Almost fell down and lost the ball on a travel. Takes the long shot from the baseline, no good. Good second opportunity attempt coming from Royko. Now a third chance, and Kana will come back and start over. This time, didn't waste any time. A 3-point attempt coming this time from Royko again. 3 opportunities, Air Academy unable to convert. Long ranger, Wilbur answers with a 3-point bucket, giving Broomfield its second lead of the game after going up 1-0, now up 9-7. Royko stripped of the ball by Lair, and as Wilbur tries to get the ball back, is bumped. See if a foul's going to be called, and it will be on number 14, Kate Louthan. So Louthan picks up number 1, and that's third personal on the team for Air Academy. Broomfield will inbound with 4:01 to go. First quarter action coming to you live from the Lockridge Arena at Colorado School of Mines, Broomfield. Being tested here early by Air Academy, the Cadets. Broomfield up 9-7. Kaiser with the ball. Here's a high-low attempt from Hull to Prinz. Back out. It kicks to Wilbur. Dishes. Kaiser with the 3 ball. Got it. Second 3 opportunity, and the Broomfield Eagles are 2 for 2 from downtown, and now have stretched that lead to 5, 12-7 over the Cadets. Full court pressure by Broomfield. Down the floor it goes. Louthan gets it back outside, and it's Kana with the long ranger, no good, and Broomfield this time a 1 and out. Broomfield needing to work a little harder on the boards, as Air Academy doing a good job of getting second and third opportunities. That time they didn't. They come back, they get the ball down low to Prinz, who is pushed from behind. And now Royko is picking up her first personal, team 4. A lot of fouls here in the first quarter for the Cadets. 2-3 zone, and actually a good decision by head coach Bob Wingett for Air Academy. He's got his team in a zone. He knows that if he forces the Eagles outside, he's taking a chance that maybe they're off shooting, because they've been a little inconsistent from the perimeter. But so far, 2 for 2 from behind the arc. Here's another attempt and another 3-point basket. This one coming from the coach's daughter, Katie Kroll, hitting a big bucket here in first quarter action, and that causes head coach Bob Wingett to call a timeout for Air Academy with 2:55 to go. Broomfield up 15-7. We'll step aside as well right here on CHSAA.tv. Welcoming you back to Colorado School of Mines and Lockridge Arena. And coverage of the state basketball tournament on CHSAA.tv is presented by Colorado Farm Bureau Insurance. We can handle your auto, home, and life insurance needs locally with agents throughout the state. Colorado Farm Bureau Insurance, real service, real people. That's Farm Bureau Insurance. Back to live action, and again, full court pressure trying to get in his Air Academy against Broomfield. Finally gets it to Royko. Heading upfield, hits a cutting Beal. Beal gets it back around. Good ball movement. You see Air Academy spreading it, looking for some gaps. Patient Eagle defense. Skip pass goes back to Kame, or that rather Kana, and Kana way off mark, but another rebound for Air Academy. Started on the near side, now we'll go back far court. Royko drives, dishes, open again, Kana for three. This one off the side of the rim, and Hull with the rebound quickly. Gets it down court to Kroll. Kroll will pull out and wait for Hull, and she'll get it around to her guard. A shot goes up by Nicole Lair, and a fourth three-point basket. This time coming from Nicole Lair, and getting into the action, you've got four different Eagles hitting from behind the arc. That's 12 points in just the first quarter alone by Broomfield, up now 18-7. Stopping the bleeding for Air Academy is Aaron Todd with a field goal after a 12-0 run by the defending state champs. Kroll to Hull, back outside to Kaiser, gets it to Bree Wilbur, drives, layup, left-hander, soft off the glass, actually a little short. Transition opportunity, missed bucket by Beal and picked up by the trailer, Kaiser, for the Eagles. Coming the other way, here's a shot, not blocked by Air Academy as Nicole Lair drove the left baseline, used the right hand, and as soon as she put that hand up, she was swatted out of bounds. So Wilbur and Hull will take a seat and get a breather, as will Kaiser, with Ryan Nearson in the game. She's back in along with Prinz. And here's a long ranger from Rohrbaugh, and Rohrbaugh lights out shooting. It is raining threes for the Eagles, and the fifth player hitting the three ball. This one coming from Cherokee Rohrbaugh. 21-9, final seconds of the first quarter with the ball in the backcourt is Nicole Lair running the point with Bree Wilbur on the bench. Hands it to Rohrbaugh. Inside it goes. Back out. Rohrbaugh will try to waste a little time, and you see Lair just pull out. Listening to her coach, as there are 30 seconds left, so they're going to have to waste a lot of clock here to get it down. Probably start running a play around 12 seconds. See if they can hold on to the ball and maintain possession without a turnover. So far, not a whole lot of pressure by Air Academy. Here's a drive, and losing the ball off her foot is Nicole Lair. So Broomfield may not get the last shot with 16.8 to go in the quarter. Up by 12. Broomfield 21, Air Academy 9. Bringing it down the floor is Reifschneider. Skip pass goes all the way across to Beal. Three on the way off the front of the rim. No good. Rebounded by Rohrbaugh, and she is pushed from behind. We're going to have a fifth personal foul. This one is going to come by way of Louthan, and Louthan picks up her second personal. That's team foul number 5. And that spells us some trouble for Air Academy. Louthan, one of the starters, with 2 personals just in the first quarter. Here comes Lair down the floor. And she gets the second shot off, but it's short. And the Eagles will head to the bench in the second to start the second quarter with a 12-point advantage, 21-9 Broomfield over Air Academy. You're watching CHSAA.tv.
Be an actor, writer, or scientist. Be an actor, writer, or scientist. With small class sizes and caring faculty, your great story begins here. Adams State College offers state-of-the-art classrooms and an adventure program that rocks your world. Our affordable tuition and close campus community enriches the lives of a diversity of students.
Helping you, inspiring you to be your very best. Adams State College. Great stories begin here.
Welcome back to Golden, Colorado, home of the Colorado School of Mines, and today on Saturday, March 3rd. It is also the home of the 4A State Grade A Championships. Mary Kay Morrow bringing you today's live action via CHSAA.tv with the 5-time defending state 4A champion Broomfield Eagles up 21-9 over a fantastic Air Academy team that won the Colorado Springs 4A Metro League with a 14-0 league record, 21-3 overall on the season. Beat several of the 5A squads with a great schedule. Coach Bob Wingett had his team going to the Heritage Tournament, beat Chaparral, Grandview, and Heritage, won that tournament. Went to the Regis Tournament, beat George Washington, defeated Thunder Ridge in overtime, and lost to Regis by 4 or 5 points. So a strong schedule has really helped this Air Academy team to get this far, and they're facing a blistering, shooting a barrage from downtown in that first quarter. 5 3-pointers by Broomfield for that 12-point advantage, and getting on the board with a 3-point basket. This one coming from Royko, and we'll see if it looked like it was a 3-pointer. They haven't changed the score yet, so we'll check it out. But she might have had a foot on the line. Broomfield back the other way. Hull down the base, down the middle, gets it to around the rim and out. Hull made a good move to get to the rim, but could not get it to go. Ball skips pass again to Royko. Stops, dishes. Gets it back outside to Todd. She'll drive to the basket and get fouled by Hull. So Air Academy, realizing that maybe they can create a little bit better if they start driving to the glass. First one to do it is Aaron Todd. Todd, a good inside player for this cadet team, makes the first one. She will have a second opportunity as Nicole Lair leaves for Broomfield. And Bree Wilbur comes back in for the Eagles. Todd with the second attempt on the way. And finds the bottom of the net on that one too. So a 3-point basket was given to Kellen Royko, and then you got the 2 free throws by Todd, gives you 14 points for Air Academy after a 12-0 run for Broomfield off of 4 3-pointers. Then there was a bucket, and then Roybaugh, before the quarter closed, hit a 5th 3-point basket for the Eagles. 21-14, Broomfield leads it. Wilbur calmly gets across midcourt. Gives it to Kaiser. Kaiser double team. Skip pass, finds an open Reinierson. She misses it. Prinz right there for the putback. Can't get it go. A third opportunity. This one's good. Nice relentless boards by Megan Prinz, the senior. Nice second and third effort. Her team up by 9 now. 23-14 Broomfield. Royko at the top to Todd. Goes around the horn to Kana. She'll go up top to Beal. Shot no good. Rebounded. 1 and out. Coming down with it is Reinierson. She'll hand it to her point guard. Wilbur, the sophomore. Good handles. You see her hand it to Kroll. Back to Kaiser. Kaiser at the top of the arc. Broomfield trying to be patient, looking for a gap in that zone. Wilbur going dribbling the other way, hands it off to Kroll. She's going to drive, dish at the elbow. Stopping with the shot is Reinierson, way off mark. And now here's Air Academy looking for a fast break opportunity. Royko will slow it down. 5:30 in the second quarter to go. Broomfield 23-14, 15 of its points coming off 3-point baskets. One and done again. Good rebounding and good positioning. That time Prinz to Wilbur down the floor. Shot on the way by Kaiser, no good. A lot of run and gun here for both teams. This time coming back the other way is Beal. Loses the dribble and throws it into the arms of Kaiser. Kaiser's just going to try to force it. No, she's going to come back out to Wilbur. They're going to start it over. Wilbur dishes to Kaiser, head fake. In traffic, now gets hit from behind by Beal. And the ball will trail out of bounds, and it'll stay right here for Broomfield. So Hernandez comes back in for Air Academy for Beal. And Hernandez, one of 2 signees to Colorado Christian University for basketball. A couple of weeks she'll be playing in the showcase, CHSAA's The Show All-Star basketball game down at the Pepsi Center. Great program for boys and girls, and actually great games right before the Nuggets play. All right, here's a pass inside. Tipped, nice hand in the passing lane, but it goes off of Broomfield last, and it'll be Air Academy ball. 23-14, Broomfield leads it. As Kana Kama brings the ball up the floor. Ball goes inside Hernandez. Left hand hook, no good. Kaiser's there for the board. Wilbur down the floor to Lair. To Kaiser. Now they haven't had Prinz cutting to the basket too many times. Good defense by Hernandez. Wilbur getting a give and go. And trailing her from behind was Hernandez. And instead they're going to say the foul's going to be against Bree Wilbur. So a collision with Hernandez. That's going to be Wilbur's first personal. Team foul number 3. Pace has slowed down a little bit, and so has the hot shooting of Broomfield. Player-to-player defense by the Eagles. Cadets staying real spread offensively. Kama with the ball. Gets it inside to Todd. She'll pull it back out. No shot clock, but there is you definitely can get a 5-second clock defensively if you can't get the ball off. And here, headed to the hoop with the shot was Reifschneider, and right behind her was Wilbur. Wilbur's got to be careful. That's number 2 on the sophomore, sending Reifschneider to the line. Tori Reifschneider, one of the seniors on this squad, one of several seniors. This Air Academy squad a couple of years ago, a lot like Sand Creek out of that Colorado Springs Metro team, which has several sophomores. And you just see how they've developed, and they have become a force in 4A. And hoping that this could be its year. So making both of them is Reifschneider with her first 2 points of the game, cutting that deficit to 8. 23-15, Broomfield leads it. First half action. Double teamed on the side was Kroll. Tries to get it to Prinz along the far side in front of the Air Academy bench. It's knocked out of bounds. Air Academy thinking it was Broomfield last. Referees don't agree. So Kroll will inbound in front of the Cadets bench. Tries to get it to Prinz. Oh, almost got it stolen by Louthan. Ball goes cross court. Kaiser, bounce pass inside, is tipped away and picked up by Reifschneider. She's going to go coast to coast, missed the basket. She got a little too far underneath. Second opportunity for Air Academy. Can't get it to go, but Kroll will pick up her first personal, and sending to the line is Brittany Hernandez. Hernandez only leads the team in scoring and rebounding and blocked shots, so she definitely has been the go-to person for this Cadet squad. Makes her first one. And looking to close the gap a little bit more, down by 7. Hernandez' second one is up, around and out. 23-16, Broomfield in the lead. Broomfield back the other way, Kroll to Kaiser. Kaiser goes driving to the basket, up and over Reifschneider, and Reifschneider taking one for the team. The offensive foul's going against Callie Kaiser, the 5'9" freshman who's been such a contributor to this Eagles squad this season. Coach Kroll knows how to bring his players along, get them the experience early, and then by the time March rolls around, they're ready to play hard and good. And here's a nice breaking of the press and a finish by Hernandez, and just like that, a 5-point advantage only now by Broomfield. great bucket, an attempt and finish by Katie Kroll answering for Broomfield, 25-18. Broomfield been cold past few minutes. And look at driving the baseline, this time coming from Louthan, and Louthan on the board with her first field goal, 25-20 with 2:16 to go in the quarter. Driving down the lane is Lair, and Lair finds a gap and is able to make it work. So Nicole Lair puts her team back up by 7, 27-20 here in first half action. Long cross-court pass, good read all the way from Rohrbaugh, and she knocks it out of bounds, but the last person to touch it was Louthan. So great effort by Rohrbaugh, the sophomore. And Broomfield will get the ball back, and walking it up is Nicole Lair. Bree Wilbur on the bench with 2 fouls. And here's a mishandled ball by Prinz. The ball got there before she did. Actually, I should say simultaneously, and it went off her knee. A little low of a throw. Need to throw a little higher for the big player. Prinz coming in at 6'2". Her sister Anna, an outstanding basketball player, started this run of championships 4 years ago. Played at the Iowa State University. And Megan Prinz has settled in and done an outstanding job. Steady, good defense. And that's what Broomfield's going to need here against Hernandez, who gets another basket. And this one, a left-hander over Callie Kaiser. And Brittany Hernandez now a little bit on a tear with 8 points. Ball comes down the side, and a nice attempt by Megan Prinz. The post player comes out and hits a baseline jumper. Her team up by 7 at 29-22. So doing a nice job, Broomfield, of it, keeping that lead 5 or more. And here's an offensive foul. And it's going to go back the other way for Broomfield with 1:18 to go. 29-22, Broomfield leads it. Lair at the point. Now in a player-to-player defense for the Cadets. Driving to the baskets, Lair on the left side, gets the bucket, and will have the and one. She had Kana on her hip. Kana Kama picks up her first personal, but that's team foul number 6 for Air Academy, and that'll send Nicole Lair to the line for an and one opportunity, a traditional 3-point basket attempt here for Lair, the freshman. So Lair puts it up and in, and a terrific shot by Lair. Actually, Lair's a senior. Looks mismarked here on the message here, but Nicole Lair now with 5 on the game as she converts. 10-point advantage, just as you thought Air Academy was creeping back in. Had a 7-0 run, but not enough, as Broomfield answering well up by 10 with its biggest lead. Ball goes inside with less than a minute to go. Goes back out to Beal. She loses it. Broomfield with the ball and a fast break opportunity. Rohrbaugh throws up the 3. Got it! And they're going to say it's inside the arc, 2-point basket. Rohrbaugh is 2 for 2 with 5 points. 12-point advantage for the defending state champs. Driving to the basket for Air Academy was Royko, but a foul before the shot. So 1-and-1 opportunity. And it's going to go against Callie Kaiser, her second personal foul. So going to the line is Kaiser for the 1-and-1 opportunity. Rather, Kaiser was with the foul, so the Royko with the 1-and-1 opportunity. Coach likes when she gets to the rack, and she's done it a couple of times. She's going to need to do it more to make sure she can get Broomfield into foul trouble. Sinks the first one. She now has 4 points, had 1 3-point basket, the lone 3-pointer for the Cadets. With 32 left in the quarter. Second one is up and good. Back to a 10-point advantage for Broomfield against full court pressure. And nice read, that time from Reifschneider. Gets the ball loose, up and in. Steal off of the press. 2 points for Air Academy. Coming back the other way, Broomfield just a little lax on that last time down the floor. And look at Lair doing a terrific job of getting back down the floor with breaking the press for the Eagles. And back-to-back-to-back baskets for these teams, and a nice finish for Kanakama to bring her team within 8 points. It's halftime now, 36-38, Broomfield up. The 5-time defending state champs lead it over Air Academy by 8. You're watching CHSAA.TV. Stay with us for more high school 4A action.
I'm ready to switch over to Farm Bureau Auto Insurance.
Great.
Wait, my old insurance agent is offering me a safe driver discount if I stay.
We got you down for that.
And a multi-line discount.
That too. You know, some insurance companies don't give you your discounts until you try to switch, whereas we give you all the discounts you qualify for automatically.
Awesome. Done.
Hey, hi.
Your old agent?
Yeah.
Awkward.
Real service, real people. That's Farm Bureau Insurance.
He wasn't looking for a roommate, not even a four-legged one. But good things have a way of turning up. Wasn't long till they realized how much they relied on each other. There's power in a great relationship. That's why we take time to get to know each of our customers personally. Like Henry and Chance. Those relationships are the strength of our community bank. And that's the way banking should be.
Be an actor, writer, or scientist. With small class sizes and caring faculty, your great story begins here. Adams State College offers state-of-the-art classrooms and an adventure program that rocks your world. Our affordable tuition and close campus community enriches the lives of a diversity of students.
Helping you, inspiring you to be your very best. Adams State College. Great stories begin here.
I'm ready to switch over to Farm Bureau Auto Insurance.
Great.
Wait, my old insurance agent is offering me a safe driver discount if I stay.
We got you down for that.
And a multi-line discount.
That too. You know, some insurance companies don't give you your discounts until you try to switch, whereas we give you all the discounts you qualify for automatically.
Awesome. Done.
Hey, hi.
Your old agent?
Yeah.
Awkward.
Real service, real people. That's Farm Bureau Insurance.
Glad you could join us for 4A Colorado High School girls state basketball action. Mary Kay Morrow on CHSAA.TV. And quite the first half by both these teams. And the highlight coming in the first quarter as Broomfield down 7-6 went on a three-point spree, hitting 5 for 5 from behind the arc. And catapulting it to an 8-point advantage going into the second quarter. Got the lead to as many as 12 in the second. And now at the break, lead it 36-28 over a senior-laden Air Academy squad. Taking a look at some unofficial scoring points for Air Academy, Brittany Hernandez, the 6'1 senior with 7 points. Kate Lounthan, 2. Kelly Royko, the point guard, with 5. Reif Schneider, 2, and Todd with 2. On the other side for Broomfield, Bree Wilbur with 2 fouls. She's got 1 point. Nicole Lair has played quite a bit, and she's got 7 points. Megan Prinz, underneath the 6'2 senior, has 5. Stacy Hall with a basket for 2 points, and Katie Kroll has a 3. So does Cherokee Roybaugh, who has 5 total. Callie Kaiser has 3. And actually Wilbur has 4 because she had the first 3. And the 5th 3 for Broomfield came from Nicole Lair. So Lair leading all scorers, and I said 7. It's actually with that 3-pointer. She had unofficially 10 in the first half, leading Broomfield. For Air Academy, they came in to today's game with a 21-3 record. And that 16-team Colorado Springs Metro League, they won it with a 14-0 record. Wasson was a team that folded its girls varsity team, so that's why they only played 14 games instead of 15. And Palmer Ridge was 12-2, along with Sand Creek, so they tied for second, but Palmer Ridge won the tiebreaker and got the second seed, Sand Creek 3. Sand Creek we will see later tonight in grade 8 action against a very strong Jeffco Devlin team. And for Air Academy, last year they were in the Sweet 16. And this year, making it all the way to the grade 8, 6 teams from the Colorado Springs Metro League and a couple from Pueblo. It's been quite a run for the South. And Taki, speaking of runs, the north side with Broomfield, 5-time defending state champions. What a strong league it's in. Centaurus knocking off Broomfield twice this year. The last time anyone's beaten Broomfield twice, we'd have to go pretty deep in the record books. It certainly hasn't happened in 5 years that they've won the state title. Longmont's been strong. They were in the finals last 2 years. Silver Creek. And it's just been quite a northern league. So the north versus south here today, 36-28. Broomfield, the defending state champs on top. Stay with us. We'll be back for more as second half action to get started here from the Lockridge Arena in Golden, Colorado.
Be an actor, writer, or scientist. With small class sizes and caring faculty, your great story begins here. Adams State College offers state-of-the-art classrooms and an adventure program that rocks your world. Our affordable tuition and close campus community enriches the lives of a diversity of students.
Helping you, inspiring you to be your very best. Adams State College. Great stories begin here.
He wasn't looking for a roommate, not even a four-legged one. But good things have a way of turning up. Wasn't long till they realized how much they relied on each other. There's power in a great relationship. That's why we take time to get to know each of our customers personally. Like Henry and Chance. Those relationships are the strength of our community bank. And that's the way banking should be.
I'm ready to switch over to Farm Bureau Auto Insurance.
Great.
Wait, my old insurance agent is offering me a safe driver discount if I stay.
We got you down for that.
And a multi-line discount.
That too. You know, some insurance companies don't give you your discounts until you try to switch, whereas we give you all the discounts you qualify for automatically.
Awesome. Done.
Hey, hi.
Your old agent?
Yeah.
Awkward.
Real service, real people. That's Farm Bureau Insurance.
Welcome out back to second half action for Broomfield versus Air Academy in girls grade 8 4A state basketball action. Mary Kay Morrow on CHSAA.tv. Broomfield in that first half unleashed a perimeter shooting game of 5 for 5 from downtown, and they lead this one by 8, 36-28 over a tough Air Academy team. And for Air Academy tonight, what they're going to have to do in that second half, they're going to have to come back strong, be able to handle the press a little bit better, and also apply more pressure. They're going to have to start attacking a little bit more. They've got Wilbur in a little bit of foul trouble with 2 personal fouls, but solid D. Coach Wingate said 3 things have kept them this season going, and they've got this far, and that's solid defense, taking care of the ball and sharing the ball. We'll see if they can get that going here in the second half. All right, Air Academy, we'll start off the second half with the ball. Kana with the ball, gets it outside to Royko at the point, spreading it. Kana goes inside, getting the left edge is Hernandez, and that was a great look. Hernandez turned her shoulder and put up her left arm and had a look at the basket, and now Hernandez has 11 in double figures here for Air Academy. Prince tries to get a running Wilbur, but throws it into the hands of Royko. Here's the fast break. Hernandez on the back end, gets it up and in. Nice control last second by Hernandez. Good hands by the senior, and has brought her team to within 4 points of the Eagles at 36-32. Kaiser with the ball. She had one of those 3-pointers. Here's a running one-hander hard off the glass, and Hernandez is there for the rebound. So Hernandez doing it on both sides of the ball. Royko against Wilbur, goes back outside to Kanakama. Louthan to Royko, to Kana. Good patience right here by Air Academy, forcing Broomfield to come out on them. The Broomfield hanging back, so let's waste the time. Looking for an open Hernandez on the opposite side. Wow, that was a tough pass through traffic under the bucket, but Hernandez is there. Great hands, as we said. She has hit the first 3 baskets of this second half. Her team now down by 2, 36-34. Hernandez with all 6 points. No one else has scored for the rest of both Broomfield or the rest of the Cadets. There's a short shot by Wilbur, picked up by Prince, tries to throw it over the top. Hole gets it, running one-hander, no good on the left side. Second opportunity, Hole this time finds the bottom of the net. Stacy Hole, a great talent. Her older sister Renee was a state MVP as a junior, her junior and senior years a couple years ago. Part of that 5 consecutive state championships. And this time, Miranda Beal picks up a bucket, and Coach Kroll for Broomfield wants a timeout as his team, they saw that 8-point advantage dwindle to 2. 38-36. Broomfield leads it here in third quarter action. In-depth coverage, every state tournament game in all classes can be found through Colorado Preps Network. Get the quickest results and updated tournament brackets at coloradopreps.com. And join us for the Built Ford Tough Scoreboard Show, where we can recap all the action each Thursday, Friday, and Saturday from 9 p.m. to 10 p.m. on the Colorado Preps Radio Network. Broomfield will take it out with 5:45 to go in the third quarter, up by 2. Bree Wilbur will walk it up, waiting for his Royko at about midcourt. Player-to-player defense for the Cadets. Wilbur trying to drive between 2 players and a tie-up with Hernandez. And this time, it'll stay right here. Broomfield will keep it. Wilbur tried to cut really tight against the screen and got caught up. Little hung up there. Inbounding for the Eagles, Rynierson. She's got 3 on the day. Dribbles, hands it back off to Kaiser. Kaiser stops inside the arc, pulls up short. Rebound Cadets, knocked around, but picked up by Kama. She'll start it the other way, and Louthan now will drive down the floor. Outside to Royko. Here goes to Hernandez. Hernandez against Prinz. 1v1. Hernandez not afraid, just backs up into her, throws the ball up, gets fouled. And that's going to be personal foul number 1 for Prinz, sending Hernandez to the line for 2. First one by Hernandez rattles out. As we said, headed to the show, basketball showcase here in a couple of weeks. Only the second player, male or female, in the school history to receive that honor to play in that game. She makes the second one. Now 1 point advantage for Broomfield. 38-37. Air Academy has had the lead twice, but early first quarter. Hull at the top of the key. Hands it to Prinz. So both post players away from the basket. Skip pass goes to Kaiser. Inside to Hull. Puts her back to the basket. Goes up against Hernandez. Gets it to go. Strong move to the hole by Hull, and that's 6 points now for the sophomore. Long pass coming from Beal, looking for a cutting Hernandez. Too long, and a turnover for the Cadets. 40-37, Broomfield leads it here. Third quarter action. Winner will head to Boulder in the Final Four to play at the Event Center on the CU Boulder campus. Kaiser breaking the press, driving, throws up the right-hander, no good. Rebound, Prinz. She'll find it hard off the glass, and on the opposite side, it's Louthan with the rebound. Kama will bring it up. Has 2 players meeting her about midcourt. Now here's a pass inside, back out to Louthan. Post-to-post pass coming from Hernandez to Louthan, and she is nailed as she drives to the hole. And this one's going to go against Hull. And that's a big one. Number 3 against Stacy Hull, the sophomore post player, who's outstanding inside. She will stay in as Kaiser takes a seat. Lair is back in. So you got 3 guards out there basically with Wilbur, Lair, and Reinierson. Then you've got Hull and Prinz down low. Air Academy inbounding is Beal, gets it to Royko. Nice head fake around Hull, up and in. And Hull has to be careful, so she didn't want to get too tight on her. So best thing to do is go drive right at her. And that's what Royko did. And a 1 point advantage once again for Broomfield with the timeout on the floor. 40-39, this one coming from Broomfield. A couple minutes left here in the third quarter. K-12 educators can meet licensing requirements and earn advanced degrees through Adams State Distance Learning. Hundreds of professional development courses are offered on-site and at a distance. For more information, visit www.adams.edu. That's www.adams.edu, Adams State College. We thank our sponsors today, making it possible for CHSAA.tv to be here live action of 4A Girls High School State playoffs here in Golden, Colorado. Bree Wilbur with the ball, dribbling, hands it to Reinierson. Cross court, it goes to Lair. Inside to Prinz. Cutting to the basket's Lair off her knee. Wilbur will start it over. Reinierson at the top. Gets a nice screen from Hull, but picked up a nice switch on defense. Hernandez following her. As Reinierson goes outside to Prinz, back into Hull. Driving now on the right side, around and out was Lair. Good ball movement by the Eagles, unable to finish. Up by 1 with 3:26 to go in the quarter. Cross-court pass to Kana. Inside a drill pass to Hernandez. Around up, no good. Prinz on the board. Wilbur finds Hull in transition. Oh, just misses the bucket. And Louthan will try to come back the other way. Wilbur is there on defense, 2-on-1. Layup attempt is good. And nice finish by Royko, who now has 9 points and the first Air Academy lead since early first quarter when they were up 7-6. They lead at 41-40. Shot is no good by Lair, picked up by Hernandez. She'll go down the floor to Kana. She'll hold up as a good defense by the Eagles to get back in transition. Royko deep in the backcourt, left side to Kana. Reinierson on, or rather Lair on her. Hernandez at the top of the key, right side Royko. Open look coming from Reifsnyder, and Tori Reifsnyder with a big bucket hitting a three-pointer from downtown, and Reifsnyder now with 7. 4-point advantage for Air Academy, 2-possession ball game. Lair with the ball, nice lob, but intercepted by Hernandez. Rifles it down the field, down the court rather, to Kana, hits a cutting Louthan, and Louthan takes it to the glass for 2 more points. And Coach Kroll says he's seen enough. His team was up 40-39, a 7-0 run by Air Academy with 1:53 to go in the game, in the quarter rather. And he now finds his team down by 6, 46-40. Our broadcast is presented in part by Bank of Colorado. Enjoy the difference a family-run bank deeply rooted in Colorado can make in your life and community. We still believe in the personal banking relationships. Bank of Colorado, distinctively different and distinctively Colorado. The way banking should be. Bank of Colorado. So a 7-0 run, and points coming from different players. Hernandez got a bucket. Louthan got 2. Beal hit 2, and then you had a 3-pointer by Royko and a 46-40 advantage for the Cadets. Little regrouping, the Eagles gonna have to take care of the basketball and get back. They did it once, they got back on defense really well in transition, but Air Academy stepping up the pace, the tempo's increased for the Cadets, and have taken advantage of the Eagles, up by 6 now. Katie Kroll, open look, short, gets her own board. We'll start it over, Hull. Inside it goes to Prinz, getting position, head fake, sees an open Wilbur. Wilbur will back up against Beal. Left side, it goes, shots on the way by Royerson, or rather Rohrball, who was 2 for 2 with 5 points, now 2 for 3, and the ball will come back the other way for the Cadets. Royko and Beal in the backcourt. Beal will run the point. So Royko will go to the wing against Wilbur. Now she'll come back out. They're running the guards. It's pass and cut for Air Academy. Kroll now trying her best on Todd underneath. Hernandez is out of the game right now. This is a good time for Broomfield to try to take advantage. Air Academy very, very patient offensively. Driving to the basket is Beal. Layup no good. Rebound goes to Rohrbaugh. Sophomore Cherokee Rohrbaugh gets the ball to Katie Kroll. Oh, almost an over and back. Wilbur to Prinz. High, low to Hull. Backs it up. Left-hander up. No good. Louthan will come out of there with the ball for the Cadets. Looking for the last shot. 17 seconds to go, third quarter. Cadets up by 6. Royko with the ball against Wilbur. Dribbles, kicks. Beal with 2 seconds, has to get rid of it. Long ranger, short, and that'll end the quarter. But not before Air Academy made a statement on a 7-0 run, down 40-39. Finishes the quarter up by 6, 46-40. The Cadets over the Eagles. Stay with us for fourth quarter action here at the 4A state champion.
Thanks for meeting me here.
No problem. You know, Farm Bureau Insurance has local agents making this kind of thing real easy.
Well, your auto insurance has saved me a lot on old Becky here.
That's great. And since our headquarters are local, we'll be here for old Becky for a long time.
Harold, your dog swallowed the remote again.
Who's that?
Older Becky.
Oh. Ugh.
Real service, real people. That's Farm Bureau Insurance.
46-40, Air Academy Cadets lead it over the 5-time defending state champion Broomfield Eagles here in 4A State High School basketball action. Mary Kay Morrow bringing you all 4 games right here on CHSAA TV. TV live. Thrilled to be a part of it for Colorado High School basketball. Exciting time for boys and girls. Winner today will go to Boulder for the Final Four. Air Academy finds it, cutting to the basket, an open Reif Schneider, and Reif Schneider. Now a 9-0 run for the Cadets, and they're up by 8, 48-40. Kroll misses the shot, but the nice rebound stick back in was Wilbur. So Wilbur with her first bucket since the first half. She has 2 personals. Staying in the game, driving is Kana. Now she'll kick it back out to Beal. Finds an open Hernandez on the low block. Misses the shot, but she is fouled and will hit to the line for 2 more.
Number 23, Cherokee Rockball. Her first team third. Brittany Hernandez at the line, shooting 2.
So Hernandez will have a 2 to shoot. And she makes the first one. Kroll comes out as Lair returns for Broomfield. Second one on the way is good. So 1 for 2 at the line is Hernandez. Actually 2 for 2 at the line, so that makes it a 49-42 ball game. Air Academy by 7. Pass inside, Wilbur to Prince. Too low for Prince, picked up on the other side by Todd. Another turnover for Broomfield. Air Academy looking to be patient on offense and make the Eagles pay here. Beal with the ball. Outside to Kama. Directing traffic around the horn to Hernandez. Long ranger on the way, short by Beal. Rebound by Wilbur, and over the back call is going to be called on Kanakama. That's number 2 on Kama. Got 2 points in the game. Actually, she has a much longer name. Kanakama is really kind of a nickname. She comes from a Polynesian heritage, so this has been the easiest way for us to identify her. She's a great kid, has played extremely well for Air Academy, who's on the way again after another turnover. This one trying to go coast to coast is Hernandez. Ball's knocked out of her hands by Lair. And it'll stay Air Academy ball after the turnover. Hernandez kicks it to Reif Schneider, driving right-hander, no good. Tries to get her own rebound, can't get it. It'll go out of bounds and be Broomfield ball.
Substitution for Air Academy, number
49-42, Air Academy leads it. 9-2 run for Air Academy. Started at the end of the third quarter. Broomfield with the ball. Kaiser to Hull. Cross court to an open Prince. 10-footer on the way, partially blocked by Beal. And Air Academy will come back the other way in transition. Fast break. Nice bucket. Will it count or will it be a offensive foul? And they say no. It's going to be a foul on Prince. So going to the line for the and one will be Miranda Beal. And Air Academy playing with a lot of energy and confidence right now. Some of the wind taken out of the sails of the Eagles right now. Not flying as high. They're going to have to find another gear to try to take over this Air Academy squad up by 9. The +1 on the way, no good by Beal. So 51-42. Air Academy leads it. Wilbur gets it to Lair. Player-to-player defense, a little trap going on. There's Kaiser outside of Wilbur. Really guard the perimeter after those 5 threes in the first quarter. This time Wilbur drives to the basket. Can't get it to go, but gets the foul. And she will head to the line to shoot 2. So Royko picks up her second personal. Wilbur has just continue to mature. The sophomore, as we said, had a fantastic state finals as a freshman last year with 13 points and 3 steals. This season, she had an ankle injury, had to work herself back into shape in January. Great passer, good penetrator. Need more of that from her for Broomfield if they're going to try to win this one and pull it out, as Air Academy has jolted ahead. Both of them are made by Wilbur. And another basket for Air Academy, and that one coming from Hernandez. And Hernandez in the half with 10 points, had 9 in the first. All right, here's the ball's on the floor. Tie up with Hernandez and Hull. Tough to get in a tie up with Hull. But Hernandez battling with her, and it's going to be a possession arrow favoring Broomfield, so Kaiser will take it out of bounds. 53-44, Air Academy in the lead with 5:08 to go in the game. Kaiser under pressure gets it into Lair. Lair gets a screen from Hull. Dribbles through 4 defenders, throws it up, no foul called, as the ball will fall out of bounds, but it'll go off Air Academy last. Exactly 5 minutes left in the ball game, 9-point advantage for the Cadets. Entry pass to Hull, back out to Lair. Lair at the top of the key to Prince, back out 3 on the way. Kaiser's short. Lair fighting for the rebound. Hits the floor, and we've got a foul called. It's going to get against Air Academy, and Miranda Beal picks up the foul. Number 1 against Beal. Team foul number 3. Neither team in the bonus. Pretty clean game here in the second half. Fast-paced as well. Prinz, the top of the arc, looking low, but a good double team on Hull. Decides to go back out. Wilbur outside, dribbling, dishes to Prinz, almost got it knocked away by Louthan. Back to Wilbur, she's got an opening, 3 ball in the way, no good. Nobody there for the rebound except for Kanakama. Air Academy hustles the ball down the floor. Open look, and that's Louthan finishing on the backside. And Louthan now with 6. 55-44. As Air Academy not wasting any time. You know, they've really mixed it up well on offense. They'll be patient, they'll hold back, play a half court, and look for some gaps, and then when they see an opening, they start running, and they've got the Eagles clipping their wings here in a grade 8 matchup. 55-44, Coach Mike Kroll wants a timeout, and it gives us a chance to thank Colorado Preps Network, providing in-depth coverage of every state tournament game in all classes. Take a look. You can find it through Colorado Preps Network. Get the quickest results and updated tournament brackets at coloradopreps.com. Join us for the Built for Tough Scoreboard show, where we recap all the action each Thursday, Friday, and Saturday from 9 p.m. to 10 p.m. right on Colorado Preps Radio Network. Well, an 11-point advantage, and you look at the half, it was 36-28. Broomfield was in the lead. Since then, Air Academy has outscored Broomfield 27-8. 27-8 here in the second half. They had a 9-2 run to finish the third and start the fourth. And here in the second, or rather here in the fourth quarter, 1 field goal by your 5-time defending state champions. Air Academy doing a terrific job on the boards and taking advantage of what's given to them on offense. Pressure D by the Eagles. Under 4 to go. Inside it goes Hernandez, can't find the back of the net, and on the opposite side, Wilbur pulls it down, running, looking for an opening. Prinz and Louthan working hard against each other. Lob pass to Prinz, double teamed. As on the help D, Hernandez came from behind and fouls Prince. She will hit the line for 2. So number 3 on Hernandez. And just the 4th team foul, sending Prince to the free throw lines. Prince on the day, 2 for 2 from the stripe. She's had 2 traditional three-point plays. Misses this one. Had no points in the third quarter, but not very many people did. There have been only 8 points in this half by Broomfield. Prince has a second opportunity. It's up, around, and out. Misses them both. And it looks like the ball goes off Air Academy, so Broomfield catches a break. Hull inbounds. Kaiser back to Hull, but over the top was Hernandez. Ball's on the floor. Tie up. This one's going to favor Air Academy. 3:31 left, an 11-point advantage for the Cadets coming from the south in the Colorado Springs Metro League. As we said, they have made a statement in 4 and 5A this season, knocking off 5 different 5A teams. You know, they used to be 5A. Enrollment changed, so 2 years ago. It started in the 4A ranks, so they know that competition, but Coach Wingett in his second year has done a terrific job of keeping up the tough early schedule. Lair with the ball, driving, dishes to a cutting Prince, tipped around, another hand in the passing lane. A lot of intangibles working in favor of Air Academy, helping it to get that 11-point advantage. Royko with an opening, dishes, Louthan, open 3 look off the front of the rim. Rebound knocked around, Louthan gets the ball. And a timeout called by Air Academy. So 3:02 left in the ball game. Broomfield stuck at 44. They're going to have to find a way to either get open on the perimeter and start firing up threes, or just pounding inside and get a little bit more aggressive inside, but more importantly, get some defensive stops. Adams State College, high school students can start their college education and earn high school credit through Adams State Early College and concurrent enrollment programs. Online courses are offered throughout Colorado. For more information, visit adams.edu. That's www.adams.edu. It's Adams State College. The teams that are privileged to be here today playing in the Colorado High School Activities Association Grade 8 4A state competition, besides these two, Air Academy and Broomfield, coming up will be Centaurus, Broomfield's nemesis, who knocked off Broomfield twice this year, facing Pueblo South. That'll be quite the ball game. Pueblo South, the only undefeated team in 4 or 5A girls basketball at 25-0. All right, Air Academy. Outside, inside. Hernandez goes back out to Kana. To Bree Wilbur, all up in her face. Nice steal attempt by Kaiser. Can't keep the ball in bounds. It'll remain Air Academy ball. This is where the Eagles have to fly around and make sure that they are able to get not only hands in the passing lanes, but stop Air Academy from scoring and then come back and answer. Reverse layup, no good by Reifschneider, but a rebound by Hernandez. Royko down low, gets some contact, no call made, and Hull ties it up, but coming out of it is Louthan. Ball tapped around, Broomfield will pick it up, and a steal attempt by Royko, and again, Air Academy with the ball. So Air Academy relentless defensively. Eagles not protecting the ball. Katie Kroll on Royko. Bounce pass to Hernandez. Good along the baseline. Big bucket with 2:11 to go and a 13-point advantage. Hernandez racking them up almost over the 20-point mark here in points rather. Hull with the attempt, no good. Nice save attempt by Prince, but it goes right into the hands of Reifschneider, and walking it up is Royko. Kelly Royko knows how to put her teammates in the right position like a good point guard should. Good passing ability, sees the floor well. There's Hernandez at the top to Louthan. And Air Academy has all kinds of time. 1:28 to go, and they can keep it deep and play modified four corners. Royko to Louthan. She's fouled, misses the shot, and Prinz, almost in frustration, instead of keeping her arms up, swats at the ball, fouls Louthan, and Louthan on the day has 6 points. Prinz now with 3 fouls, 5 team fouls. Louthan, along with Brittany Hernandez, will join her teammate at Colorado Christian University to play basketball and go to school at CCU in Lakewood, Colorado, and join the RMAC, the Rocky Mountain Athletic Conference. So the second one is good as well. Louthan connects on both of them. And another 8-0 run for Air Academy. Cold, cold, cold. It couldn't be more cold for Broomfield. Just 4 points in the quarter, and there's its 5th and 6 points. Nice cut to the basket and finished by Prinz. So with 1:05 to go, it's a 59-46 lead for Air Academy over the 5-time defending state champions. And unless that first quarter 3-point barrage occurs here pretty quick, Broomfield might leave the state tournament early for the first time in 6 years. They're 5-time defending champs. Our broadcast is presented in part by Bank of Colorado. We still believe in personal banking relationships. Bank of Colorado, distinctively different and distinctively Colorado. Air Academy will inbound with 1:05 to go under full court pressure. Actually, more of a three-quarters court, 2-2-1 approach by Broomfield. Breaks the press. Louthan all loads Hernandez. She doesn't need to shoot. She brings it back out. Smart play by the senior. Royko, look at it, trying to foul was Hull. Couldn't get called for the foul, but Wilbur, who has 3, from behind, knocks down Royko. And that's actually going to be her 3rd personal. So after getting 2 in the first half, picks up just her 1st. Broomfield with a couple fouls to give. That's why, and plus clock management, trying to leave itself at least some time to get down the floor and throw up some threes. Another foul, this one coming from Callie Kaiser. Her 2nd personal. Now it's a 1-on-1 situation. So Broomfield, the rest of the way out, is going to force Air Academy to make some free throws, but in the meantime try to give itself a chance down the other side on the offensive end. Reifschneider at the line. Tori Reifschneider. She can play any position on the floor. Great soccer player. You know, soccer players make excellent basketball players. They understand the lanes. They understand gaps. Getting to an area. Reifschneider makes the first one. Nice game today off the bench. She's got 10 points, misses the second one. But more importantly, she's provided an extra spark for Air Academy. Ball knocked out of bounds. Reifschneider didn't think she touched it last. Referee said nope. Broomfield ball. So Katie Kroll inbound in front of the Broomfield bench. Hull takes a seat. Prinz takes a seat. And that's a telltale sign right there. 45.7 seconds to go. Broomfield down by 14. Kroll looking. She almost got a 5-second call. Now into the game is Taylor Schroeder. And stolen by Air Academy. Kanakama with the ball. Schroeder on her and fouls immediately. So, Kama at the line for the first time tonight. She's got 2 points coming at the end of the first half. Makes the first one. Air Academy here down the stretch. 4 of 5 from the stripe. Kama's second one is good as well and extends that lead to 16. 62-46. Air Academy on its way to Boulder with just 34 seconds left. Bree Wilbur brings the ball up. Broomfield going to find itself leaving the tournament early for the first time in 6 years. It will not be in the state finals. Collision there as the ball from Kaiser trying to go inside. And it will be a foul on Broomfield. So another 1-on-1 situation. And this couple of players getting deserved standing ovations for Air Academy, Beal and Aaron Todd. Great team effort. Lots of contributions today, offensively and defensively, for the Cadets. Reifschneider at the free throw line. Makes the first, so she earns a second opportunity. (63-46). Broomfield averaging a little over 54 points a game, well under that today. And Reifschneider 4 for 4 now down the stretch, or actually 3 for 4 now down the stretch. 18-point advantage with 20.7 to go. Wilbur brings it up. And now Broomfield Eagles looking for some sort of energy, some sort of execution, and that ball goes right through the hands of junior Shannon Duffy. Seeing action. So a lot of Eagles now the last minute in the ball game. Coach Kroll getting them some tournament experience. And this is what Mike Kroll does really well. He brings players along so that this momentum that Broomfield's had for 5 years going into 6 years. Here's Bree Wilbur's the three ball, no good. And that's going to do it, folks. Broomfield Eagles will head home for the first time in 6 years and not make the trip to Boulder as the Air Academy Cadets continue its season and will play in the Final Four on Wednesday, March 7th at the Event Center at CU Boulder. 64-46 the final. The Cadets with a strong second half, only allowing 12 points by the Broomfield Eagles in the entire second half. Down by 8 at the break, 36-28. They win at 64-46. That'll do it from Lock Ridge Arena. We sure appreciate you watching us here on CHSAA.tv. Come back and join us for the Centaurus Pueblo South game. We'll have more grade 8 action. It's Colorado High School State 4A girls basketball. You're watching CHSAA.tv.